Now, I'm not a historian, but I can't imagine it's possible to obtain the blood of Christ without Christ.
Actually, it is.
I know. You can go to Argentina in 1996, Italy in 1730, Holland in 1345, or France in 1331. The divinity of Christ has never been up for debate in Christianity, but the nature of the Lord's Supper has. While early scholars attempted to explain this using Greek philosophy, especially the ship of Theseus thought experiment, Stephen Ray thinks there is a better way. Imagine that you use a time machine to go back to 1st century Israel, and you come across Jesus. After confirming that it is indeed him, you take a needle and draw out a vial of blood. If you were to take that vial and bring it back with you and put it under a microscope, do you think that you would be able to see his divinity? You could run every test known to man and still never see it. In the same way, if you were to look at consecrated wine, you would not see blood cells. Remember I mentioned Argentina a little while back? That is very important. In Buenos Aires, a miracle occurred. A consecrated host became a bleeding host right before Father Alejandro Peset's eyes. Cardinal Bergoglio ordered that it be investigated by scientists in New York. Dr. Frederick Zugiba performed some tests on the consecrated host and found that it was heart tissue. He was quoted as saying, "The analyzed material is a fragment of the heart muscle found in the wall of the left ventricle close to the valves. This muscle is responsible for the contraction of the heart. It should be borne in mind that the left cardiac ventricle pumps blood to all parts of the body. The heart muscle is in an inflammatory condition and contains a large number of white blood cells. This indicates that the heart was alive at the time the sample was taken. It is my contention that the heart was alive since white blood cells die outside a living organism. They require a living organism to sustain them. Thus, their presence indicates that the heart was alive when the sample was taken. What is more, these white blood cells had penetrated the tissue, which further indicates that the heart had been under severe stress, as if the owner had been beaten severely about the chest. This is just one of hundreds that the Church recognizes, and each time the science backs it up. If it was just once, or if it was hearsay, I doubt I could convince a Protestant or a misotheist to believe anything I say, but neither is the case. In fact, the Vatican recognizes over 100, most of which occurred during a lack of faith in the consecration.